Very, very, very comforting to hear that Senator Leahy from Vermont, that his amendment, which actually ties the price of milk to the price of feed, and in a sense creates a safety net for milk prices and the farming industry, one that was debated down to the 11th hour of this recent piece of legislation, one that almost didn't make it into the legislation. Thanks to Senator Schumer and so many others, we will have that protection, presumably when the farm bill passes, and then we have to figure out a way to either change the president's mind or to get the necessary votes for a bipartisan veto to make sure that the farm bill actually passes. Right here in New York State, I must tell you that the representatives of this area have worked very hard and have been able to secure for the state a number of issues that have been advocated, but finally became part of our process with the largest Environmental Protection Fund grant that we have ever been able to achieve, that will certainly protect the land area, the waterways, and of course, Senator Schumer was talking about from the proliferation of pests on the actual farm, as opposed to the pests from Albany that might not have listened. But we are very happy about the fact that there will be $30 million for what will be economic development saving farm grants, $13 million as well that will go for a lot of the non-point source resource programs, and we will have $40 million all told for the upstate agricultural economic development plan. We're going to have $9 million for what will be the children's development area of agribusiness, and we have doubled the amount of money that we are putting into some of the farming viability programs and for the preservation of the farm. So we're finding that in terms of our resources, we're putting more of them in. We fully understand a lot of the issues that you face with seasonal employment. We understand the issues that you face with DEC and the State Liquor Authority, who are often over-regulating or what might have an institutional response where you've made out a good case, but some firm rule does not give the agency the opportunity to promulgate some kind of new finding that would bring redress to the problems that might exist. We are working hard at this point to try to bring renewable energy sources to the state from our task forces so that we can take advantage of New York's unique solar power that we get more sunlight than the country of Germany does, leads the world in solar power research, and also wind power, which New York is the 14th windiest state in the Union, and we think that we can improve upon those facilities because the natural sources of fuel are either harder to retain or are pricing us right out of the market. So these are the ways that we want to help all of you, recognizing that from apples to grapes to milk to eggs, that you were in a steadfast, disciplined way trying to get the job done this year because of an unusually warm April and a cold and wet May. You're up against a lot of barriers and limitations. This happens every year, whether it's the weather, whether it's the economy, whether it's fuel prices, or the proliferation of insects that infect some of the facilities that are able to limit production. We are very much in reward of the service that you give and want very much to be reaching out and being a part of it. So I want to thank you for welcoming me. I'm sure there are a number of questions which we'll try to answer, and just thank you for welcoming us right here in Kansas City.